Hey guys, welcome back to Bake the Podcast. Today we have a really fun episode with our fave, Calista. We talk about fashion, we talk about transitions, we talk about what's going on in our lives. I feel like you guys are really going to relate to this episode, so enjoy. Okay, firstly, as a test, when does spring start?
People would say 1st of September, but let's be real, babes. It's global warming. It's probably going to be the 1st of October.
Oh, really? It's really late. That's kind of depressing.
But for real, is it not 1st of September? Because then it's like casual day and everyone wears flowers.
Yeah, so spring has sprung because this is going live in September.
Okay.
Calista and I are wearing all black today. I copied your outfit because I felt like we needed to match, you know?
Got it. We are clocking.
I know. I also love your nails.
Thank you so much.
Talk to us about polka dots.
I am completely obsessed about polka dots at the moment. I know it's a whole trend, but I went to my nail tech and I was like, no, we're going to do polka dots. And she's like, you read my mind. I even bought polka dot fabric the other day.
Oh.
And my tailor guy, not that he makes my clothes, but I cut off so much fabric because I'm the size of a Labubu doll that he takes all the offcuts and then he'll make something out of it. So he made me all these headscarves and I'm like, get ready because you're going to be sick of me.
I love it. You're going to look like we threw up polka dots threw up on you.
Literally, when I was in Italy recently, so many people were wearing polka dots, but I'm not going to say it was like a European thing because I don't know if the people were the locals, but if South Africa thinks that they've seen polka dots, it's about to be like polka dots on steroids coming
Maybe
in
I
spring,
must also
summer.
go buy fabric. What are you making?
I'm making little capri pants,
Oh,
headscarves.
cute. Love.
I am obsessed with capri pants at the moment. Well, I've always been. But
I feel like if you're shorter, also they look very cute.
yes, like this isn't really a capri. This kind of tights, but it's like kind of the length, I guess. But yeah, I love it. And you can wear it with like a little heel. You could dress it up, dress it down.
Yeah, I wear it with pumps. I think it looks cute. I think it looks cute on short girls.
Those tabby, those are cute. Yeah.
How do you feel about tabbies? You like them?
To be honest, I love them. I love them more than like a standard ballerina pump. But controversial opinion, I don't know about a man. I don't know because I've seen men wear it, and then sometimes I'm like, but then it depends on the guy, and then I'm like, ooh.
But maybe because we know that men don't have nice toes. So it's just
Also,
like
I just think like
highlighting the fact that their toes are ugly. It's like a further reminder.
I'm just like, aren't their toes bigger? Like, how does it fit in? Like,
I know it's too technical.
Well,
like,
imagine you and your man's like both matching with your.
we would do that.
Yeah, no, you guys would.
We would definitely.
But
do
also,
that.
it would work. It'd be like, it'd be cool.
I also feel that way. I don't know if I like because he was going to buy the Margiela.
Oh yes.
Tabby like loafers.
But he would have rocked it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure though because I feel like
I think if you do it as a guy, you need to have the swag, man. You
Yeah,
shouldn't
you
be
gotta
doing it
have
because
style.
other guys are doing it. You should do it out of like, I'm gonna pop it. I'm gonna.
yeah. I've
it's
seen
fine.
some of my guy friends wear it and it looks really cool. But you have to have like style.
Yes.
Whereas girls don't need to.
No.
We can just throw it
Because I
on.
feel like it's like a basic. It's like a ballerina pump. You don't really
Yes.
have style to wear it. You can just.
And I feel like tabbies elevate the look.
Yes.
Like even if you're not. So the other day I was in Joburg and I went to this cafe just to work, but I felt like I looked a bit grubby. Like I was wearing a hoodie and like slacks.
Yes.
And I had my sneakers on and I was like, I look weird, man. Like, I put makeup on. I was like, I'm still not feeling it. So then I put my hair up like this and I put my tabbies on and then
And you were,
I
like, put
instantly
together.
looked stylish.
It does give that like classy look. Like you can literally just wear jeans, t-shirt and the tabbies and it looks like.
So we're going to put tabbies on a must-have list.
I think maybe, hey?
Okay. Ding.
Ding, ding, ding.
Ding, it's on the must-have list. Okay, so since we're coming to the end of winter / spring, what did you see in Europe that we should, besides polka dots? Like tops, pants, what?
I saw a lot of crochet, like those crochet like.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wow, that's
what I'm
crazy.
saying.
It's very
I don't know.
2000s.
Yeah, but I'm obsessed. Like I love the whole. So it's like a crochet little cap. I saw lots of those. I saw a lot of beaded and a lot of lace,
Oh, I love
especially
lace.
like leopard print with powder blue was a big thing
Oh.
in Europe, as well as which I think is quite an obvious one, but I was quite shocked that like the Havaianas, but not the round, more of like the rectangle shape.
Oh, the square ones.
Big over there. And then just crochet the whole time. And actually tomato blue, am I colorblind? Tomato red. Tomato red, a lot of tomato red.
But how are we wearing it? Like as a set or is it like one piece?
I think go crazy. Same with polka dots. Like don't just wear like polka dot dress or polka dot pants. Wear like full on polka dot headscarf, polka dot dress. Same with the tomato, like even do like a tomato crochet little, it's not a beanie. What is that?
It's a cap, like a skull cap.
Like a cap. And then they do it with all like the little beads. You could do even like tomato dress. Imagine like crochet tomato.
Oh, nice.
Obsessed.
Okay, so we know you're going to look like a little polka dot tomato this spring. What is your like, so for me, my sign of spring is when I'm ordering an iced matcha instead of a hot matcha.
Oh, okay.
What's your spring sign?
I think my spring sign could be when I start wearing very boho style things.
Okay. Oh, you're going Chloe.
Very.
And Zimmerman.
I'm so happy when I saw all the Chloe inspired things.
Yeah.
I love boho, especially in spring. It just feels so beautiful. Like
I know, floaty.
Flowy, the colors, especially like, butter yellow is obviously going to be coming in again this spring, summer, but like just flowy. Also, sign of spring for me, I live Durbanville side, so canola is growing. If you guys want to take your family portraits in the canola, it's time now.
My friend was telling me the other day that she always takes pictures in the like canola fields.
So nice.
And
it's giving Tumblr.
Yeah, it is.
I love it.
And then I asked her like, how do you get into the fields? And she's like, no, we just break in.
Yeah, you kind of just like jump over.
I didn't know that people do that.
Like sometimes, don't get me wrong, like sometimes the farm is like very, very nice and you'll just be like, it will be open.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think most people are doing, just jumping over, giving a little boost and then fixing.
I think we've done our fair share of breaking into farms, really. Farm breakers. Okay, I asked you this before off air, but then you gave me a boring answer. I'm going to ask you again. What was your most chaotic outfit this winter? Well, I feel like you're going to look like a tomato in summer, so maybe that will be your most...
Maybe that'll be... see what my problem is I naturally dress chaotic. I think people think like, what is going on? But it's making sense to me, man. Like...
Yeah.
So, I know.
So do you work with like base layers and then accessories?
To be honest, like off air we were saying about like textures and whatever, and I said like I didn't even know these textures kind of go together. I'll just like have an idea. So if there'll be maybe a key item that I want to wear. So let's just say it's my leather jacket today. That's what I definitely want to wear. What do I feel like being more dressed up? So maybe a leather jacket with a heel. Do I feel like being more dressed down? Like maybe leather jacket, sneakers, boyfriend cut jeans. Oh no, I feel like being very odd today, which is maybe what led to today's outfit.
Yeah, because you're wearing all black, but it's like interesting because of the lace and the like.
I just think like it's something I want to wear or something I feel good in, so why not? Like I don't really care if everyone's wearing lace or everyone's wearing leather.
But you definitely have your own style. Yeah. Like you're not going on Pinterest.
No. Like don't get me wrong, like I'll go on Pinterest for... I don't know, like maybe if I'm looking, or maybe if I saw something, like I'm like, oh my word, polka dots are really a thing. Like, what are people doing out the box? Then I'll go on Pinterest and just see, but it's not something that I'm going to take a whole Pinterest post and copy head to toe.
You know, that's so rare for like, I feel like this generation of creators. Yeah, because I'm on Pinterest a lot. I love it's like my favorite app. So I'll just scroll and I just enjoy it. So sometimes I see nice outfits on there and then I'll see somebody like recreate the whole look. Do you know what I mean? Like every single piece of that look is I've just seen it on like someone's Instagram. So I just feel like it's like very rare to be original. Whereas in my era of like being a fashion girly, we didn't really access we read magazines.
Yes.
So I felt like we would just like thrift or get other stuff, like mix and match. Like it was, you'd wear the same thing over and over.
Like people need to bring that back. I was actually talking about this to someone where they said, what are your like trends that you wish people did more of or less of? And I didn't even take it from a trend point. I was talking about things like this. Like I said, I wish people could dress more original. I'm so tired of seeing people dress like the cotton on mannequin, head to toe, or
that wellness hoodie.
Oh my gosh, or like the whole like Pilates princess, but now it's becoming your whole personality because Pinterest, it's a whole person. Like it doesn't have to be so to the core. Like you can also add things like take inspo from the Pilates princess, but then add something else to it. Like same with for example, polka dots. Like now everyone's wearing polka dots and it's probably going to, let's just say it's capri pants, not a problem. But then wear it with like an oversized thing.
Do something unique.
Something unique.
So when I was in Amsterdam also, I saw like loads of girls wearing the exact same look. It was like a navy blue cardigan or a striped cardigan with like wide leg kind of jeans.
Okay.
And then the hair clipped up in a claw clip and the same, like, you know, those, I think it's called a Brooklyn Coach bag.
Yes.
That same bag. It was like, they were like zombies. They were everywhere.
I don't know what it is. Like I always get the ick of too many people. Like I know now I'm saying.
Like Matilda Jiff, do you know her?
Yes,
like
yes.
Cookie cutter kind of style.
Completely. I get the ick when someone... Like I'm saying now with polka dots, but I'm probably going to see everyone wear it and then I'm going to be like over it.
But you said this about bag charms last
I know, and then look what I
episode.
did. I still have a bag charm now.
I love bag charms.
I like it
love
as
a
well,
labubu or
but
like
I haven't
a
gotten
crybaby.
into the labubu.
Really?
I still stick to what I
Why?
say. I just don't. For me, it's like I don't understand the hype.
Okay.
But then I would
It's
say, like, I'm loving jelly shoes at the moment, and everyone's like, "You're crazy." Like,
Okay, so you like having stinky feet. That's what you
I love
have.
having my feet nice and sweaty.
Sweaty feet.
I'm like, I love it. It's also like got multi-purposes or whatever the heck. Because, you know, you can maybe go in the water with them. They got some like grip style. Come
Not
out of the
you
water.
using them as water shoes.
like
I
a
don't think
little-
they're going to be comfortable in the ocean.
No, definitely not. They probably float away.
Yeah.
So, what of a
So
mess.
they like your floaties. I like labubus. I like crybabies. I like blind boxes.
Yes.
I love all that kind of stuff. Okay, so since you're throwing away your labubus, or you don't even have one,
Yeah.
what are you packing away this spring, summer, and what are you keeping?
I would say there's not a huge okay, from winter to summer there's a huge shift, but from winter to spring not as much. I find that's like even going in now into September into spring, it's not like it gets like hot immediately. Like it's still a bit cold.
True.
But I usually just pack away like oversized coats, heavy like wool
Like fur
jerseys,
coats and stuff.
furs. I pack away like all my beanies, all my scarves. But I still try to keep like light jerseys with me, or you're gonna see, or I don't know, it's like my little prediction, but it is supposed to be a huge trend. It's called like moto boho, where it's the whole boho style, but like with touches of leather, or like the big leather belts. So like keeping like your leather jackets and like using a bit of lace with that. But yeah, I would say just packing away just the very heavy things. Like you don't need a scarf for September, babes. No,
Yeah,
you
that's
can
good.
use.
I never pack away my stuff, and then I'm just overwhelmed.
Really?
Yeah, 'cause my
I'm
cupboard's so
actually
full.
surprised you've met your match. Like I found things the other day in my cupboard and I'm like, when did I buy this?
Yeah,
I didn't
my
even
cupboard's so full, and then I get overwhelmed, and I like want to buy new
know. No,
stuff.
my friends always say they're like, can we just come shop your closet because you always have something new? And I'm like, welcome, come.
Well, take stuff out. Like I took stuff out last summer, and I don't know where those things are. Like I put them in a box, but I don't know where's the box. Like it's very bad.
No, that's me.
I just hoard and I get things. So what am I packing away? Probably the same stuff as you, like fur
No, there's
coats
nothing
and
like.
my boots are probably. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I might
I
wear
love a boot with like a little short,
it
like a
looks
little
cute with the
shorts,
dress,
or even
yeah.
like again, I can't talk more about like boho and whatever, but like boho with like a little like suede boot. Ooh.
Yeah, cute. I don't have
I'm
suede
obsessed
boots.
with this
I
whole
do.
Chloe thing. Like it's just, it's so.
It's a Chloe summer.
It's giving like Coachella back in the day.
Yeah.
And I'm like Vanessa Hudgens.
Yes,
Oh, the queen.
it's a Vanessa Hudgens
Love it.
Chloe resurgence. I wanted to ask you, so we're doing like all style stuff, but
Yes.
your style hacks like for transitions.
You know what I'm really focusing on this, I haven't tried it yet, so like don't hold me to it. But I saw Miu Miu did this whole thing where they did the layering of the tanks.
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a busty girl, so I don't know how it's gonna look.
We used to do that in the 90s.
I know. Like the JJs. You
Yes.
remember but
JT1.
so I thought I like the layering of maybe doing a button up, because I
Okay.
feel like button up's stable, everyone has it in their closet, and then adding a bit of like spice and uniqueness and doing the tank tops over it.
Oh, that's
So
cute.
I don't know, I'm gonna try it
I
and
feel like
see.
that's very Britney Spears.
Yeah,
I
like-
quite like that.
little 90s, or maybe like a little no, is that 2000?
It's 2000s. Yeah. So 2000s are in.
Yeah.
Okay. And then is there anything that's in for you? I kind of know this because we're talking about transitions, right?
Yeah.
And you are transitioning. What's happening?
So yeah, I feel like I'm going through like a whole transition stage of my life. So in the beginning of the year, I left my 9 to 5.
It's always nerve-wracking, eh?
It was nerve-wracking. Look, I love what I did, and the people I worked with were amazing. I'm so grateful I got to work with those people straight out of varsity. It felt like they were like family to me.
Yeah.
But I knew I like styling. I'm still trying to figure out if I love styling. It is something that comes very second nature to me, but I don't know why. It's like I'm a very confident person and I know what I want. But when it comes to styling someone, I don't know why I like doubt myself all the time. And
Yeah.
I'll have people be like, yo, but you know what you're doing. And I'm like, that's so not. You know, like when someone tells you like you're doing great, but you're like,
You don't feel like
you don't feel
yeah.
like you're doing great. So anyway, and then I just decided like, I'm also someone who like, I have no boundaries when it comes to work. Like I will bend over backwards, break my bones, everything for it. And I decided like I need to set some boundaries. Like I was just not in a very good mental space. So I left my 9 to 5 and then I had my Italy trip, which it meant a lot to me, the Italy trip, besides for like going with one of my best friends, and it was like, we're both single in our 20s, we're gonna have so much fun. It was so much more than that. Like, it was a very mental thing for me. I had so many things I wanted to decide. Like, do I want to go back into the industry? Do I want to maybe start something? Do I want to do content full time? And I learned so much on that trip. It was actually insane. Like, the whole thing of like, I actually had it tattooed recently, little tattoo reveal, guys. I had it recently tattooed. So it says dolce far niente, which means like the sweetness of doing nothing.
Okay.
And I felt like that's just what kept replaying in my mind when I was in Italy. Like, don't get me wrong, an Italian man saying it to you, it sounded delicious. But it's how I felt. Like, and it's what I want to feel for the rest of my life, where it's just this...
Like knowing when to be still and like enjoying the moment.
And it's something I struggle with, because I am someone who is completely addicted to chaos and hustle and on the move. And
but that's like our like era that we're in now, is that we all kind of like always need to be stimulated. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, it feels like you almost feel guilty to just exist for a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
And I just kept telling myself, like, listen, life's short, but life's also so long. It's okay to like take a few months to just exist and and like find yourself again. So I came back from the trip knowing exactly what I wanted to do. And yes, I started doing content full time, and yes, I love it. But as someone who's in content yourself, you know that when it goes from a hobby to something you do full time, it's so different.
Yeah, it's completely different. It's not as fun.
You know, you feel like you have to constantly be on. You feel like you have to know every single trend. I've never been someone who worries about being relevant. I've always been like, I'm relevant to myself, so like, who cares? But when you do it full time, you feel like, are you relevant? Like, these people are doing all these crazy trends.
And the comparison like starts
you know, and I feel like I constantly have to touch grass to remind myself who I am. And yeah, it's like, what do they say?
For me, I'm got tongue twisted. For me, it's the comparison part, because I do compare myself to other like people that are in my colleagues or whatever in the industry, and like their milestones, like if they've met a certain milestone, and then I'm like, I start questioning like, why haven't I met that milestone? Like, why am I not there? Or I'll be like, I'll get like that imposter thing where I'm like, oh, mine won't be as nice as like like my podcast won't be as good as this person's. Or it's like the constant comparing.
So true.
That's like, always hard.
I feel like I'm going, like, you know, they say like the comparison is the thief of joy, but it is like, I find myself when I start comparing, I'm like, I'm very far away from myself. Like, I need to pull myself towards myself. Like I said, I'm a very confident person, but like, it took years for me to get here and many different things for me to get here. But when I start comparing, because I'm 26 now, where some people see it as old and some people see it as young. And I have friends who are getting married. I have friends who have babies. And I'm like, oh,
it's a very difficult phase.
You know, it's like, I don't know what's right and what's wrong. And then I just remind myself, like, there's some things that you've achieved that other people are still going to achieve or wish they could achieve. There's some things that I'll look at someone getting married and I'm like, oh, when is my turn? But then I'm like, Calista, that's not even on your bucket list. Like, it's not something that you like, or I shouldn't say bucket list, but it's something that it's not really important to me right now.
It's not a priority. And when it is, you will get there.
You know what I mean? So
that's what I feel like when, like, we have these lists of things, right? And then you feel like, oh, if I get married, or if I have a baby, or if I have this like amazing job, then everything will fall into place. But like what you learn, what I've learned, you know, in over these years, is that you'll reach that point and it still won't feel good enough. So actually, like, taking the time to pause and get to know yourself is really important. Yes. And I've done that. I've like I've quit doing this. I don't know if anyone even remembers. I've quit doing this so many times. And I've like stopped working or closed businesses or whatever I needed to. I'll step away from things because I always prioritize like my own mental health and how I feel in the moment. And if I feel that I'm not in alignment, I need to stop, then I'll just stop. Yes. That said, I do often like, I regret certain things that I've ended and I wish I pushed through.
Yes. But I also think that comes down to, I think some people are so scared to quit. Quit doesn't always mean it's a bad thing. You're not weak because you're quitting. Sometimes the best thing to do is to know when to quit. Yeah. And that's how
I like to call it a pause, not a quit. Because you could literally go back into what you're doing.
You could start again. Also, it's okay to start again. Like, even now where I'm contemplating, like, do I want to do content full time? Like, I don't know if I like the feeling of, I know who I am, but why am I constantly comparing? Or why am I constantly like feeling like, oh my word, like, I don't know if this is so good, or like, oh my word, I need to be doing trends like this, even though like I don't really enjoy like overly trend content. But now I feel like I have to do it because brands aren't going to reach out, or
there's a lot of pressure.
There's a lot of pressure. But now, as someone who I'm thinking like, do I stay? Don't I stay? I've been telling myself, Calista, it's okay to also come back.
Yeah.
It's okay to, if you want to go back into the industry, go back. And then if you want to do content again, cool. But I think just try. So many people talk about it and never do it. That's also a thing. Like, I'm like, just try. You don't have to always like talk about it and never act on it, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Well, I feel like, I want to say your generation because you are 10 years younger than me. But I feel
You
like...
never say we look like sisters.
No. I feel like you guys like put a lot of pressure on yourselves, and there's like a lot of cringe culture. Like everyone's afraid of being cringe, or like you're afraid of trying, you're afraid of being perceived.
Yes.
I noticed that a lot like in conversations I have with people in their 20s. And I guess it's kind of like appropriate for the stage, you know what I mean? Like you do doubt yourself a lot. But I almost want to push young people into, just trying, and like nobody actually remembers your mistakes.
Yeah,
like besides
it's so true.
you, like if I think of all the mistakes I've made across like my 17-year career, I don't highlight those things. I just move forward. So and I'm so glad I tried. Like I've done almost everything. And I'm so happy I did that.
You wouldn't know if you're good at something or if you like something if you don't try it. Like fashion, I love fashion. I know that. Like that is something that I'm like, when I came out of the womb, I think my first word was fashion, you know? But sometimes I've always felt like I need to be in fashion because then you're seen as someone who's a fashion person.
Yeah.
Now that I've gotten older, I've realized you don't have to always be in fashion to be fashionable or a fashion icon or whatever it is. But same with styling. Like I thought I would love styling, and like it's supposed to be this dream, you know, you style celebrities and you style models but it's so much more than that. Like people need to give more credit to stylists out there.
Well, what is the more?
I think people need to just, you know what I think it is? I think people need to maybe even do more interviews with stylists and find out more the behind the scene, because I think everyone just thinks it's models and they just put in some people don't even think you put in a concept. Like a stylist is like sourcing a model. She's coming up with, or he or she is coming up with the concepts. They're coming up with the makeup design, the lighting, the putting an outfit together, but telling a whole story.
Yeah.
It's you know, and I feel like it's always seen as like, okay, it's the creative director who put this together. And I'm like, no, it takes a whole team.
Yeah.
You know?
Like there's more to the job than just like putting pretty clothes together.
You're sitting at like 10 o'clock at night trying to tape shoes, and then like the model, and then you need to clean the shoes, and then you need to
Take the shoes back,
deal with, you know, it's so much more than just putting clothes together.
And so would you feel like, so I don't think that content creation is a long-term thing for you, right? Are you feeling like it's not?
No,
it's a fun thing, but it's not a long-term thing.
I think, you know, content creation will always be something I enjoy, but is it something I'll do full-time? No, I don't get me wrong, I've built an amazing community, like the messages I get and the conversations I've had, and bumping into people where I don't even know why some people even follow me on Instagram, but I'll have these amazing conversations where I didn't even realize the stuff I've been posting has this impact on this person or has helped this person. So I think I would use it as an advantage of maybe something coming soon.
Yeah.
But I don't think I'd do content creation forever. I think I would honestly have to be touching grass 24/7, which is stressful.
Yeah, no, it is stressful. It's not for everybody.
Yeah, and I think also the way, I don't know, I just feel like social media's changed so much over the year, which it has. But I actually did a whole TikTok about it the other day where I said, like, for me, Instagram used to be this fun, like kind of like Tumblr vibes, where it was like no one
you
cared.
could be creative and express yourself.
Now it's like a business agreement. Like you need to make sure the algorithms, and you're posting at this time, and you're making sure that you know
it's
that you
not
need
fun anymore.
It's not fun. I'm like, geez, like I'm like in a promotions
It's hard
group
for
or
me
something.
to post on Instagram because I don't find it fun.
Yes.
But it's also hard for me to post on TikTok because I don't like the community I like that finds my content. Do you know what I mean? I don't have like I don't have my people.
Yes.
Whereas on Instagram I have my people who like understand me and like resonate with me.
I get you.
But on TikTok it's a much smaller group of people, but it's not as like positive. Like random people will find my stuff and I'm like, why are you here? Like you don't like me, so just leave.
It's always the comment, like we were saying that off air, but the comment section, oh my goodness, in TikTok is ruthless.
It's ruthless, and it reminds you of like Twitter when we had Twitter back in the day. I deleted that app because I just couldn't.
I actually never had Twitter.
Oh, that's because you're young.
Yeah, true.
Twitter wasn't a thing.
True.
Okay, so out for winter is like being a content creator, and in is finding new ideas.
Yeah,
or new ways to express yourself.
Actually, I like that. Yes,
that's what I think. Okay, out for me is like annoying social engagements that I don't really want to like obligations.
That's quite hard, hey?
Yeah, I don't want to do any obligations.
Yes.
Like I'm gonna go because I want to be there, not because I'm obligated to be there.
Yes.
That's out for me. And then I think is spending more time like with myself this time around.
Okay, that's
I don't want to have
beautiful.
like a wild summer.
Okay, I
It's the
like
first
it.
time ever in my
So you're
life.
doing like wholesome things.
Yeah,
It's
I
giving
wanna
like Nara Smith Martha
Yes.
stewed energy.
That's where I'm at.
I love
I might
that.
start baking. I don't know.
Like this.
And then fashion-wise, I think for me, I'm loving the yellow vibes.
Yes, obsessed.
It works with my skin tone, so I'm just happy about that.
Okay. Funny enough, I never knew yellow suited my skin tone until, when was it? Maybe like 3 weeks ago. I tried something on. I've always thought yellow. And I was like,
I like
okay,
this.
this could actually work.
I like yellow on my skin. And then I think also is more like thrifting. I'm getting into that again.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah, Amsterdam changed me.
Really?
My friend took me thrifting and I was like, oh my gosh, I really like this
But
again.
over there, it's also, don't get me wrong, Cape Town also has a big thrifting. You just have to find your spots though.
But there's somebody doing videos on TikTok now and she goes to like different spots.
Yes.
She doesn't always put the name in, so maybe I must comment and ask her. But
ask.
there's some cool places you can go and find stuff.
But that's quite cool with the whole Amsterdam.
No, Amsterdam's thrifting is insane. It's a bit overpriced, I will say, because I kept saying like, I'm not spending 800 Rand on old clothes.
Yeah, no.
It needs to be designer stuff. I'm going to spend that much.
I sometimes get the heebie-jeebies though in certain places.
Really?
Yeah, like if it's like, I don't know, like let's just say it's like the kiddie section and then it's like all these like toys.
No, that's very
It's
creepy.
giving like story time.
No, it's creepy. So you're not into thrifting yet?
I am. Like I actually am obsessed with like teacups, like weird collections.
Oh, I also love teacups.
But I love collecting like little teacups.
royal teacups.
Yes.
With the flowers in
Oh, we already know this though. Well, I don't know if we do, but like I'm obsessed with tiny bags. So someone's like, especially, I actually have a little plug for you. There's a place in Tableview. It's like hospice. I'm saying I have a plug and I don't have the name, but it is in Tableview.
Please will you comment on the podcast the exact location?
I'll promise to put this in. But like they have all tiny bags and all beaded.
Cute.
Very, very cute. It's like my place to go to. Like the bag I'm using now, that Razzle Dazzle one, it's like, I think I paid
I
like
love
20
that
bucks.
you always use cute bags and accessories.
Obsessed.
I think that's your like key to styling.
Yeah, keeps my
When
little-
I was in Europe, I was telling Wayne when I was like getting ready and styling my outfits, I was like, I want to look like Calista. He was like, who is that? I'm like, Calista, remember the Ronaldo girl? He's like, who is this? I'm like, she's the stylist. And he's like, okay, why didn't you just look like yourself? I'm like, no, look at her outfits. Like, she always puts weird things together. I want to do that.
Okay,
I did it though. I tried.
Yeah, because he also dresses very like unique.
Yeah, no, but he has his own style, like, and he loves designer clothing,
Yes.
which is different to me.
I think you need to just start with like just not actually caring.
Yeah, I like to mix things around, but
Yeah.
I'm rediscovering my style now that I'm in my
Yeah.
like mid-30s. I'm realizing I can just wear whatever I want.
I think that's happened to me now at 26. Is that a normal thing?
I don't know. I think I had like my own style up until I was 30, and then I didn't know what to wear anymore. I felt like I needed to be like grown up.
26, I feel like I'm like my style's changing. Like I might be going a bit. I know it doesn't look like it today, but I might be going a bit like Sophia Richie, and that's like very like
Yeah,
out of
that
my-
happened to me. But at
Really?
30, when I was like wearing only black and like trying to be like chic,
I know.
like clean girl, and then I did it for a while, and now I'm finding like having fun again, you know.
Yeah, I get you.
So. This is a question for you, but you're actually like a little bit in hibernation.
Yes.
How do you boost your confidence and re-enter the social scene after hibernating?
So, in general, in winter, I don't feel my best self.
Yeah.
I actually had a conversation with someone the other day. I keep saying I have a conversation, but I do have multiple conversations a day, guys. I swear on my life. But I had a conversation with someone the other day because I think I just haven't been feeling very confident.
Yeah.
I think the way my summer self looks and the way my winter self, they're not even like sisters. They are like strangers.
Yeah.
So I never feel really excited to go to events in winter and like it's cold and all that stuff. But I've been finding that like I don't know why, but I stress when I see the photos after events because I can't even recognize myself.
Yeah.
And I was talking to someone the other day because I said, what is up with people that you know that always post photos of you where you're looking like they're either looking like supermodels and then you like semi like about to blink.
Because they're using
walking
Face
in.
app on themselves and not you.
And I'm like, bro, like cut me out. I wouldn't even be offended if you just cut me out. Like it doesn't matter. But like me like mid or like me putting a half a sausage roll like.
I hate candid pictures because I'm like,
No, it's not.
I'm not good candid.
No.
Like I need to pose.
And I get it. Like when I think candid, I think in Tumblr. That's still cool. I'm not thinking like half a sausage roll in my mouth.
No,
like,
that's me. They always catch
that's
me with
me
like a
as well.
skew, like
and I'm always talking, so I'm like half my eyes are like oh
Yeah,
or
yeah.
whatever. But to actually bring it back to your question about hibernation, I'm still hibernating, so I don't really know. But I think, especially with spring, don't you naturally just feel good?
I do when it's sunny. Like I start to feel like more social. Maybe that's why I don't want to socialize now. Maybe it's just a winter thing.
Yeah, like you're like saving yourself for like when the
Yeah.
I don't know, like don't get me wrong, like I'm naturally a social butterfly. Like I keep telling myself I'm slowing down and calming down, but like let's be real.
I'm also a social butterfly. Maybe I'm lying. Maybe I'm not going to be like less social this summer.
You know what?
I think I'm just cold today.
I'm admitting it. You know what? I always try to be like, no, guys, I've calmed down completely. Like I don't do as many things. Like I don't know why I'm lying because let's be real. But I don't know. I found that like I naturally just start feeling good when spring starts. I don't know if it's like maybe I'm like starting to do my movement again, starting to feel a bit more like myself.
Like going for walks.
And being in nature. Oh, I love being in nature. True Capricorn to the core.
It's a boost. Do you have any like rituals that you do? So like morning routines or like something you do every single day?
Yes. So I can't say every day, but now that the weather has started getting warmer, I start doing my morning walks every day, like non-negotiable.
Oh, you do hardcore walks.
Yes.
Good.
So I will be honest, I've been so unfit, so they're not really hardcore right now, but they'll get there.
I can't walk in winter. It's like it's hard for me. I go and then I just end up walking like a short distance and then come back.
I love it. Like and then I listen to like one of my favorite podcasts. It's just like a me time, and especially as someone who's constantly social, like just to have that like hour. Yeah, I would say about hour, like 45 minutes to an hour by myself, and then journal non-negotiable.
Really?
Yeah. Big on journaling.
When do you journal? In the morning?
Always in the morning. Because I feel like I don't know, I just find like it's the same with workouts. If I don't do it in the morning, babes, it's not going to happen. I'm lying to myself.
That's
But
me.
journaling, I started journaling like maybe 2 years ago and I love it. Like it doesn't always have to be like this like dear diary. No. Sometimes it can just be like my word for the day or like manifestations
That's such
for
a
the
good
week.
tip.
Yeah.
Because I find journaling, I also go in and out of journaling, but then I overthink it and I want to write like a whole like storyline.
Yes. Like don't get me wrong, sometimes I write like 3 pages like it's mine, you know, like
Where do you journal, on your phone or in a
No,
book?
always on a book. I just like the way, like I feel like when you're writing it out, it's almost like you're releasing
It's cathartic,
everything.
yeah.
So I don't know, it's like my spiritual side that like likes to or anything that's been on my mind. I heard this thing on Mel Robbins' podcast.
Oh, you were
the other
saying
day.
you love Mel.
I'm obsessed with her. So guys, I've officially made it this year. Mel Robbins commented on one of my posts. Mama, I've made it. There we go. But she said a thing where it's called a brain dump. And I started doing that on my journey.
So I have her journal and she puts that in there.
Yes, so I've started doing that now where, oh my word, it's helped me so much. Like just
I need to show you, I've got a journal, it's called like 5 Daily Habits or something.
Okay.
It talks about like a brain dump.
Brain dump. It helps. So like it doesn't always have
I need
to
to
be...
probably take out that journal.
Have you seen that box?
It's in the box with those floral dresses. Okay, so and beauty habits, like is there anything you do beauty-wise?
Yeah, I've always had a very puffy face and it's like one of my like insecurities, just like this area of my face. So what I've recently started doing, I'm not gonna lie, it's not like the way you feel afterwards feels great, but like in the moment it doesn't always feel so good. But I started like icing my face.
Oh.
And it actually feels so nice afterwards. But like when you're actually doing it, you're like, this is crazy. What am I doing?
Yeah.
But afterwards you feel so good and your skin even feels like a little tighter. But nothing new. Like maybe changing a little bit from winter because my skin's super dry in winter compared to summer. So changing like maybe certain like moisturizers and things like that. But I focus a lot on skincare. Oh, I love skincare.
Me too. You said you don't wear makeup. I love makeup.
I love
the same
makeup.
the same look all the time. Like
I love that. But like, I don't ever wear makeup. Like the most I probably do is like if I do a little like SPF or something. But I love when people do my makeup. Oh my God, it feels like an alter ego.
I know,
I'm like,
it's fun.
yes.
It is,
and I'll never take it off. I'll sleep like this.
For me, maybe I do it in winter also, not really. No. In winter, I'm very lazy.
Okay.
So the minute like we change over to spring, then I'll like start activating.
Okay.
So I always sleep with like a hair bonnet. It's like to keep my hair looking shiny.
Yes.
And then I dry brush. Do you know what that is?
I want to get into dry brushing.
No, it's the best thing ever.
Is it good?
No, it's like electrifying. So before, like in the morning before you shower, you just do dry brush and then get in the shower, whatever. And then like scalp massage, I do that also. But it's because I'm trying to get my hair to be thicker. But then,
welcome to the club.
But then the doctor said to me, you can never get it thicker. It's just always going to be, that's that's
Yeah, it's like a gin, like
But I'm like there with the
I
scalp
want to have
massager.
those locks. Like, have you ever seen like where they do those and then like they
Yeah.
push the girl's hair and it's like all these locks like Rapunzel?
But it's probably extensions.
It's not, well, then like sign me up actually because like
Have you ever had them?
no, I've never had extensions.
It's nice. It's very nice to get like
No,
volume.
maybe after this little bobacina, I might do a little extension.
Oh yeah, you said you were hating your bobs.
I can't say I hate it. I'm on the fence because I'm enjoying it, but I don't know if it's giving to Mamacita. Like, it's attracting like the dads, and I'm like, no.
Did you watch, speaking of Mamacita, did you watch Love Island season 7?
No.
Oh.
Well, I'm not a big reality TV show kind of girl. You know that I only got...
really?
Yeah. Like
I'm very surprised.
Not at all. And I only got
So do you know who Huda is and like...
Yeah, okay, that I know.
Oh,
but to
okay.
be honest, like Kris Jenner, aka my mom, loves reality TV. So like I'll watch it with her and then sometimes...
so she shares it.
Yeah. So then like, I think, what were we watching recently? I think Too Hot to Handle Italy. I was so invested in that. But other than that, no, I never.
I liked Love Island this season, bringing it back to fashion and beauty.
Yes.
Because of the way they dressed.
Okay.
Like the outfits were very cool. And I loved the way they did the makeup. Like the one, so Huda is like the one that's kind of like the breakout star.
Okay.
She does these faux freckles.
Ooh, but I love faux freckles.
And I'm
though.
obsessed. And then
I saw like a faux freckle
Yes,
pen.
you get pens and
Yes.
everything. So I'm definitely going to play around with that, I think, this spring.
Oh, that and the lip stain.
Yes, the henna lip thing.
Yes, yes.
So you can actually put henna on your face and then it like makes, you can
I
make
love
freckles.
freckles.
Yeah,
Like-
it's really cool. Go on TikTok and see henna freckles. And then also I'm definitely going to do like the pinker cheek. Like, like everyone's doing a very
really?
pink cheek. Do you hate it?
I'm not a blush girl, hey. Like
I love
I wear
it.
blush, but I'm like, I don't know when it's too blushy. I don't know.
So there's Makeup by Esther on TikTok. I know I'm obsessed with her.
Really, and
She does
wears
like super, super pink on all her clients. It looks so good. But I feel like maybe you need someone professional to like try it on you first.
I'm so scared of like blindness or something because
Blush
that's the
blindness.
worst. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I'm so scared I do it.
No,
and
it's
then
very
someone's like-
that. It's very that. But it's cool. I think
But
it's good.
I like the freckle pen. I actually saw a thing with Hailey Bieber. She did something with Vogue recently and she had the freckle pen.
Oh, cool.
And then when I was in Italy, I found, or Meg's actually found it like a hair, like whatever, that lip stain.
Yes.
But then I was like, oh, am I going to actually use this? Because I
You
love a
probably
nude
will.
lip.
You'll probably use it for like one
And then
day.
I'll put it also in that box where I can't find anything.
Yeah, it's in
Oh,
that
gosh.
box. It goes in there. Okay. What's on your playlist this spring or summer? It's not a brat summer. We're done.
No. Can I be honest? I've been obsessed with that new Drake song. There's like, I'm obsessed with any. Actually, no. Interesting fact, guys. Talking about that, I don't watch a lot of reality TV. I only This is so embarrassing. This is so embarrassing. Like when people be like, "You're such a cool person." I'm like, I'm really like. If you get to know me, I'm really not. I only downloaded Spotify a month ago.
Oh.
Do you know that I never listened to music in the car? Like I always used to just listen to podcasts.
Oh, but that's nice.
My friends
You like
always
learning
used to be
something.
like, she never knows any like full words
All
to
the
any song.
songs,
Like
yeah.
I used to just be like, oh, that's like,
You only know TikTok clips.
No, so that's how I've been finding out. But I've been loving this new Drake song, like something about like put your hands on the DJ booth, something.
Oh, yes, okay.
So that I would say a little bit of Drake, and I love a good little R&B and hip hop.
Okay.
But
Stunning.
I don't really know anything that's just for the vibes.
Yeah.
Giving like convertible, hands up in the air, scarf, especially that head scarves and silky scarves are going to be completely in. So maybe a little that kind of energy.
And you're doing the scarves on your waist thing. It doesn't look nice on me. I've tried it every kind of
Controversial
way.
opinion, I don't really like it.
Yeah, I think it's because we're small.
I don't know what it is. I feel like I look like a pirate.
Yeah, I look terrible.
I've tried it, but I don't know.
It's just not working on my body.
I
I've
don't
literally
know.
tried different styles.
I love a headscarf.
Same.
Always. I love even like around the neck.
Yeah.
Anywhere else. I've
Even
seen
on
also
my
girls,
bag.
Yeah, bags. I've seen girls also use it as like a belt vibe. I wish I could do it as a top, but like babes, I would like cover little bits.
I don't like it on me. Like
I don't know, but I've
as a
seen
top
some
or
girls
as a-
wear it and it looks cool.
It looks
but
cool
like,
on other people, just like not
not
on
for
me.
me.
I always dump it.
I think what I'm going to try this like spring summer is like the multiple belts.
Oh,
I saw that
cool,
and I was
yeah.
like, this could be quite cool.
No, that will look so good on you.
You know, especially that I'm into the whole moto boho style.
I plan to get lots of rings. I'm going to go like
Ooh.
hunt for rings. And I want to get cool ones.
Yes.
And definitely head scarves. That's my thing.
There's this lady I follow on TikTok. She's like known for wearing like a whole bunch of rings and like chunks of necklaces.
Is her
And
name
I'm like,
Sarah? No.
no, she's like an older woman. But like, I'm not joking. She maybe wears like 100 necklaces, like legit,
Whoa,
like proper.
okay.
Like she wears like maybe 3 rings on one finger. And I'm like, why am I liking this?
No, I love that. I love accessories.
Like I want it to look like a knuckle buster.
Yes.
Like, let's go. I think it could be cool.
Thank you so much for coming on the pod
thank
again.
you.
We
Yeah.
love yapping with you.
Always. Yap.
Yes, and maybe we said too many likes, but who
Oh,
cares?
yes. If we did, keep it moving.
Thanks so much for tuning in once again. I love chatting to Calista and I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. You can find me in the comments where I'll be chatting to you about your fashion finds. Let me know what you're looking forward to this summer. Is it patiello? Is it accessories? Is it silk scarves? And then don't forget to follow us on Spotify, YouTube, and Apple Podcasts. And then you can find us on Instagram and TikTok as well. Until next time, bye.